When I first read the premise of the show with that eruption of the Morpho machine, I immediately assumed that it would have this kind of gloomy Black Mirror twist, but it actually is a much more luminous show. So as actors, do you prefer this more optimistic and emotional approach instead of a darker one?
Yeah, I love comedy. I love to laugh. I love comedy. I love the levity that this show has, where it balances some serious situations, but we also get to laugh and find humor in everything. And then this guy leading the ship, I mean, he's such a joy to watch, so fun, so funny. The writing is great, but I do like that it has sprinkles of the mystery, sprinkles of the drama, but it's face forward. It is a comedy, and I think that's what's so brilliant about the show.
I like little bits of both in it. And I think that when there are such good joke writers that it plays really well, and it has such a natural warmth at the center of it. But I would find it interesting. Sarah, one of our writers, was talking about the idea that like people start taking it too seriously, and suddenly there's an effigy of a burning deer in the middle of the high road, and it's suddenly a question of, do you believe in this oracle or do you not? And if you don't, there's something wrong with you. Mm-hmm. Is an interesting line to go down. I think we would always need to do it with jokes and with and warmth. But I do think that the darker consequences of a machine like this landing in a small community are very interesting.
Then when you're watching the show, and I guess that you were involved in it, it's inevitable to imagine what would happen in real life if the Morpho machine became a thing. So what would you think that would happen if that machine was installed in your town or in your cities?
Well, for me, the fingerprinting and, and the social security information would really terrify me. So I wouldn't be the first to line up, that's for sure. I would be intrigued, but I don't know that I would be the first to try.
I don't know. I mean, I do wonder if people, we're in Atlanta right now, and I'm trying to think if one went outside, right, would people use it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's too. Do you think it takes your fingerprints?
That part, yeah, but
and your social. I think people would be fucking out at social.
Well, I think a lot of people would lie and just enter a faux social.
Yeah, that's true.
It would get dark and chaotic very quickly here.
I think that it would be total chaos anywhere. And in your cases, acting or pursuing any creative career can be a really unstable road. So have you ever thought about starting over or pursuing another potential?
The only time I had a brief, I'm a germaphobe, like a major germaphobe. So the only time I had any kind of brief, not even a second doubt, it was just kind of, oh, we're in a pandemic? Oh, we're supposed to wear masks everywhere? I said, well, I'm not signing up for acting again because I can't wear a mask. I was ready to go into construction and home design. That's one of my passions. But all jokes aside, no, this has always felt the arts, that creative spirit in me has just always been present.
I'd be very tempted if I thought there was anything I'd be good at. Mm-hmm. Because you do kind of feel like it would be an exciting, because this wasn't necessarily, this job that I ended up doing isn't necessarily something I had grown up wanting to do. It never seems like something that's particularly concrete to me. And I always think my mother went back to college at my age right now, at 43, and is now a therapist and has been for whatever, 25 years. But she hadn't been at 43. Mm. So I could change now. I just don't know what I would change to. But I do think about going back to college all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris, Gabrielle. Have a really nice day, and congrats for the show.
Thank you.